Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ziva Zevira and my student ID is 23220069. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining this class. How are you today? I hope your day fully with happiness. But first of all, let's pray together. Finish. Do you know what we will learn today? Anyway, before we beginning our lesson, let's see this picture before. Did you understand the picture? Did someone know what is it about? Great! It's about compare things. Compare things, degree of comparison, are used when we compare two things or more by using an adjective or adverb. I will asking you something. Do you know how many degrees of comparison in English? Good! It's 3. There are 3 degrees of comparison in English: positive degree, comparative degree, and last but not least is superlative degree. First, positive degree. The quality of the things that are compared is the same. The common form of word used is as plus adjective plus s. For example, Subin is as strong as Yeonjun. The word strong in the sentence is the adjective that shows equality between the person in relative strength. The adjective in negative form shows that two persons or things do not have the same quality. For example, a cheetah is not as fast as a cat. The word fast in a sentence is the adjective that shows the degree of difference between two animals related to one quality. Let's move to the other degrees, comparative degrees. To compare to people or things, we use the comparative form of an adjective. The comparative form is usually made by adding or to the adjective. Let's see the table first. Right? From adjective to comparative. For example, in sentence, Karina is older than Winter. For some nouns, we often use the word than after comparative form of adjective. If the adjective ends in e, add r to form to comparative. Example, wise become wiser. If the adjective ends in a consonant and has a vowel before that, we need to double the consonant and add r to form the comparative. For example, thin, thinner. If the adjective has 2 syllables and ends in y, just change the y to I and er to form the comparative. For example, lazy become lazier. Add more before adjective with more than 2 syllables, like diligent, handsome, beautiful. For example, my mother is more beautiful than me. Superlative degree. When we compare more than 2 people or things that show which is the greatest among all of them, we use the superlative form of an adjective. The superlative form is usually made by adding est or s to the adjective. Let's see the table again. In comparison, there are irregular forms both in comparative and superlative. Adjective, good. Comparative, better. Superlative, best. Bad, worse, worse. Little, less, least. Many or much, more, most. In comparison, fewer and less depend on the form of the noun. We use fewer if the noun is countable, like student, book, animals, and we use less if the noun is uncountable, like time, music. For example, the exam is less than 10 minutes. Before we finish our lesson, I think I have one practice for you. Find out the comparative and superlative form of this adjective. Then collect the assignment on your Google Classroom. I will give you 1 until 2 days. See you on the next week. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.